metal that sticks out here.
Yeah, that didn't work too good.
And so what I would do is go back and I would cut all the beams off like this, at an angle, slight angle back.
Okay.
Just so that the drip line won't drip on it, where water doesn't, we're trying to prevent water from getting to it.
Okay.
And these metal things right here need to be turned up where they don't run backwards but forward, and that metal has to have a little drip edge on it. Drip edge on it there. And I would make a steel brace made out of 1/2 inch thick plate.
Okay.
The width of the beam, about 3 feet long and about 2 feet this way, welded together, and then put they would have an angle little piece of same material, 1/2 inch steel braces in each corner of it. One on the outside corner and one on the inside corner. One on the outside corner, and the plate goes on down. There'll be some bolt holes. Each of these to hold this up. That'll brace that up, and I'd put it on every one of them.
Yeah.
Even if they don't need it right now, I'd go ahead and put it on so they all look alike.
Well, we want them to look alike, yeah. Okay, these braces, you're thinking.
Oh yeah.
That's not going to be 4 inches wide. That's going to be a more narrow thing, and put two of them.
Let me draw it in an angle, more angled piece. Show you what I'm talking about. Let's say this is a 1/2 inch thick plate. Comes back down the wall. And this is about 4 inches or whatever the width of those beams are, just under it. They don't want to stick out past it. And this is going to be 3 foot long on the wall out to the end.
Yeah.
And at least 2 feet down this way. And each part of this, they will weld the same material, 1/2 inch thick piece of plate in here, over here, 1/2 inch.
Okay.
That will be the brace. And then you need some screw holes to hold it up there.
Yeah.
And these legs are about 6 inches long, you're thinking?
Yeah, this would be maybe about 6 inches long. It's about 6. At least 1/2 inch thick plate.
Okay.
Steel like that. Now you can go, if you're going to keep your same paint, you could paint these white, this white,
yeah,
a little brace white, but paint this color of the wall. I don't think you need to hide this. I ain't going to show that much. Anyhow, it's not going to stick out very far.
Well, the vertical will get covered over by the plank, won't it?
Well, you could. If you want to take all that off right there, you could bury this underneath underneath it.
Yeah, and just have the brace come out.
I'm not so sure that if you just put it on the outside, it's not going to
paint it.
You're not going to see much of it. But you sure need to put more 2-bys in that hole right there, because these bolts are going to have to be threaded into that thing.
And they're just
and Jack, the other thing is this gutter that you have out there.
Yeah.
I think that if you were to, let's look at it from the top. This is the edge of the roof, and the gutter's 4 inches, about 4 inches wide. It's got a lip on the outside. Say that this is the bottom of that crease where the slopes come together. What I would do is have them build a box that comes out at least 6 or 8 inches or so, like this, wider, and I'd put a downspout under this thing, even if you have to go down and across on the other side of that wall, that rock wall there, with it, come straight down and then angle across, and take more water off the roof at that point where it's splashing over, which has caused all the problem in the first place.
Yeah.
At both ends of the house. And I would make this where this can't wash over. I'd put another downspout, even though you have big downspouts. Those are big ones, right? Those are commercial sized downspouts. I'd put another one right there.
I think so. Maybe just run it off out there and dump it on the driveway.
Well, it would splash everywhere if you do that. Just let it. You've got the one sloping down. See the downspout over there slopes down and over. Let this one slope down and come down to about where the floor joists are right there, and then let it angle over that way and on the other side of that wall. where that other one goes.
Oh, we could use the water over there anyway.
Yeah, we could use it right now. But that's what I would
Who
do with
have
those.
we got in the area that's a tinsmith?
I don't know.
That's hard, huh?
I don't know.
There's that bunch in Fredericksburg that claim to be gutter men, but they got a little machine that extrudes those things in there.
Yeah, this needs to be made by somebody.
Well, it needs to be a little larger than they do.
Yeah.
Now we'll find somebody who can do it.
Yeah, that's not a big deal, but who to do it here in town, I do not
We
know.
haven't got anybody here.
Yeah, I
It
agree.
would have to be made to slide underneath the break in that where the underneath it too. You actually have to kind of measure the angle of that and make something according that would fit according to that. Yeah, about that long, about just wide enough where you don't get a big overspill of water coming off the edge. Right?
Okay. That sounds doable.
And I think all that would be doable. You know what? If I was you, I would. We've never had a lot of wind here. I would have a couple of those things made to go right here.
Couple of the braces
Angle braces on that outside wall, at least the two outside walls right there.
to keep wind shear off that
Just
way.
keep the wind shear off the whole body. Won't come through here and lift this whole thing up.
So if you
It's lasted 51 years now. Maybe it'll never happen, but
but what you're saying is put an angle brace bolted kind of here and here, just right through there and one there, just in case. You
at
get
least on the two outside walls. That
on
would
the
be
two
the
outside
part
walls.
that would
Okay.
really be-
Yeah.
The guy that helped me with this house, like for his house, is to get the feeling they were floating.
Yeah.
He put this thing up with those 4x4s holding it up. And we got about half the top floor built. We looked out here and they were twisting.
Well,
Well, the house really and truly, other than this
Water
moisture
damage.
problem, it has held up pretty well for 51 years.
It is 50 years old.
Oh, there's Hap.